if you are doing your postgraduate studies in Brazil, especially if you are doing your PhD, you have the opportunity to travel to any country of your choice. Canada, you can go to United Kingdom, you can go to USA, you can go to Switzerland. For example, in my lab, one of my colleagues just came back from Switzerland through through this program. Okay, she went there and she spent 6 months, in another lab in Switzerland. Another two of my colleagues are going to USA in Florida, in a lab in a medical lab in Florida. Okay, just to um, it is called exchange program. Okay, and one beautiful thing about this program is that both the flights to and fro, the accommodation, and the monthly stipend is going to be paid by CAPES, by the scholarship body in Brazil. That the visa processing is going to be handled by them as well. Yes. So, okay, let me just take you through, because right now there is a call that just came out. So, if you're in Brazil and you're a postgraduate student, if you're a PhD student, especially, this information is for you. And if you are in any part of the world, in Africa especially, and you are dilly-dallying, you are still thinking, "Oh, should I know, should I go, or should I think it is best, it is high time you started planning your application, start planning your application for postgraduate in Brazil, because Brazil offer diverse golden opportunity. And after spending 6 months, and you can actually, it's just like you are creating a relationship. You can also go back there to do your postdoc, and this thing is not once, you can do it more than once. Okay, thereafter, if you have a good connection with the hosting supervisor, you can still go back there to do like a 2 years postdoc. And if you figure out that, you don't want to stay in Brazil again, you can eventually from there relocate there. I'm just trying to bring this information so that we can see different levels of opportunities that abound in Brazil. Right time we started thinking about this. Okay, now let me just take you through the link, because right now there is a call. And if you're a PhD student in Brazil, you've stayed for like 1 year, nothing stop you from making move. Okay, but the first thing you have to do is to look for a lab or anywhere that's going, the school that's going to host you, maybe in Canada or in Japan or in China. You can start looking for a school that can host you. It does not matter the aspect of your research, just look for a school that can host you. You just want to exchange knowledge, you want to get expertise in your field of research. So let me take you through the link, and you see how everything is done. Right, guys, so this is the website. You can see from here, Brazilian government portal. So this site is called ProPesp. Each school is connected to this site. So for instance, I'm connected through my school, so you can see UFPA portal right here. Okay, so I just want to show this about the opportunity to travel to any country. So the opportunity is actually called Sandwich Doctoral Program Abroad. Sandwich Doctoral Program Abroad. So what does it entail? What is it all about? So let me say it again. So this program is designed to select scholarship holders within the scope of the institutional Sandwich Doctoral Program Abroad, in accordance with CAPE's ordinance, which was promulgated of March 8, 2024, to promote scientific exchange and academic qualification of students of Brazil through the granting of scholarship abroad in the sandwich doctorate modality. Okay, so what are you going to do a as a recipient? So each postgraduate program with a PhD course in operation, that is if you are doing your PhD at the moment, at the time when you're about to apply, and a grade equal or greater than 4 may be attended with a quota for one scholarship holder in accordance with available quotas, with a minimum of 3 and maximum of 6 months of monthly payments. So
what is saying, what this place means is that each person, in as much you are a scholarship holder, you are having your PhD in Brazil, either a Brazilian citizen, either as a Brazilian or as a foreigner, in as much you are doing your PhD in Brazil and you are in Brazil and you've spent 1 year, you are eligible for this opportunity, and you can go and spend between 3 to 6 months in another lab. It used to be like six, I mean it used to be 1 year, but because a lot of people have been applying, so they reduce it to 6 months. So instead of sending one person for 1 year, they can send at least two person for 6 months each. So every year they send as much as, for example, this year now they want to give 3,000 people this opportunity. 3,000 people, 3,000 PhD students scattered across Brazil. This opportunity came out in March 8th of this year. That was last month, and it's going to end April 30th, this month of April. Okay, so you can check out this opening and just read anything you want to read about it. You can check for all these are informations that regards to the call. Okay, you can check for the requirements, everything, language proficiency, the country you are going to, you must be able to speak their language. If you are going to Japan, for instance, you should be able to speak the language that you are speaking in the school. So if he speaks English in the school and the person that's going to host you speaks English, that makes it better. If you're going to Switzerland, for instance, if you cannot speak German, but they speaks English in the place you are going, you can also go. So I just said I should share this with you. I hope you find it informative, so you can share it with anybody you know, whoever that is planning to do a PhD in Brazil, or anybody that is already doing his PhD in Brazil. You can share this opportunity with them. They can just, if they want to check, they can just go to Google, and I'm gonna drop the link anyway. You type prospep. Once you type prospep, it will take you to the website, but I'm going to attach this website to the to this video. Okay, please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to please subscribe. More information about schooling, living, doing everything in Brazil coming your way. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for always showing up. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Ciao.